Hello, criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome back to RoboCop Rogue City. So, it did put me back slightly from where I had ended the last episode. That's alright, we'll go ahead.
Go get him.
We'll go ahead and jump right in where we were. I just went ahead and went through the briefing again real fast. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the area. Wonder if I'm going to drive. Okay. I'm supposed to investigate the arcade.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Well, that is true. Probably would be. So there's one thing that I had mentioned in the last episode. I had learned some different tricks while replaying that first level. And one of the things I learned is the night vision, which is sort of a really nice trick that I do enjoy. I'm going to wander around here a little bit. I don't think it's too much of an open world, so I do want to see if there's anything that I can find that might help me. Some evidence or something of that nature. Basically, I'm just going to check out the whole area before I head over to the arcade. Not leave this area, continue with the main objective first. Alright, so that's a good thing. So it does sort of set parameters, and really considering the fact that I am a robot, it works, because that would be sort of how it would actually work. They tell me to go someplace, and my programming would say I need to stay in that area. Nothing in the truck? What are you doing, buddy? Nothing in the back of your truck either. I guess you're fine. Open 24 hours. Not really open. That propane is making noise. Generally, I have a propane tank like that at my family's house. It doesn't make noise like that. Yeah, usually if it's making noise like that, you need to call somebody about it because that's a bad thing. Alright. Not really finding anything of
Murphy,
interest.
this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Alright.
I found a dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet, unless you want to lose them.
Oh, there's something over here. Stolen jewelry. Wonder what... I should have really looked at that in the night vision to see if I found... just so I could see how it looks in the night vision. Definitely going to keep searching around here. Here is a garage, so I guess we'll do as the guy said and come over to the garage.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. But I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently. But I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I'm gonna be nice about it because he's been fair so far.
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
All right. Interesting things to look at. Irrelevant to the case. Oh, that's sort of annoying. So there's that one thing, but it's deduction level 2 is needed. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to upgrade the deduction level 2. Engineering level 2 required. Alright, so this is getting somewhat challenging right away, as I'm needing to have more of a level than I have in order to search these things. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. I want you to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. Jay. Cardboard box, relevant. Alright, so evidently I gotta go back down and confront Ben.
See, I told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Variety of car theft tools.
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Alright.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Alright. I'm not gonna say he's protecting a culprit because he really isn't. So let's go ahead and leave.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Alright, so we gotta find Scott's whereabouts. I know there's that location I'm supposed to go to there, but again, I'm just looking around overall. Want to see if there's anything like stolen merchandise or anything of that nature. This area is actually really large. It's quite neat that way.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
I mean, they both hit a point. You do want to diversify your portfolio. 9.2% returns, not terrible, not great, but not terrible. But at the same time, if you know so much, why are you homeless? That is a very valid point that the man brings up. It's a cat. Aww. Nothing I can really do with the cat. I want to pet the cat. I mean, I'm sure RoboCop would pet a cat. Good lord, I'm going far back here. I mean, I don't know if there's anything back here or if I'm wasting my time entirely. I have to say, I did not expect this place to be this big. Alright, so it doesn't do anything specific with that.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna issue a ticket in this case. For one, there is a achievement for issuing a ticket.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Alright, so we issued a ticket, and we got the achievement, and we got an experience point. So let's go ahead and put that towards deduction. Didn't evidently put it there. Alright. Yes. Now it should be there. Perfect. Alright, so stolen vehicle seems to be that way. But you know what? I found stuff over here already, so I'm going to keep searching this area.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Okay, then. Well, that's different. Gonna go with different. Nothing over here. I guess that's not against the law what they're doing. Sort of. Still creepy, but I could charge him, I guess, with drunk in public, but... Ooh, what's this? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything with the... Alright, so we got a stolen wallet, stolen purse, stolen handbag, stolen jewelry. Whole bunch of stuff there. So it definitely does pay to walk around the map. Can't prove that these two guys did it, so just gonna leave them alone. But I am gonna continue my search because that was quite fruitful there. As was writing the ticket for that person. Can I pick that up and throw it at something? I probably should search that, but even RoboCop won't do certain things. I do love the fact that you like have the sound of the traffic overhead and such. That's really neat. Did I come over here before? I don't remember. Well, either way, there's nothing there. Oh, and I did find RoboCop has a slight run capability. I'm not much of a fan with it, so it's why I'm not doing it much. But I will show it here in a moment. So that's his run.
They're listening.
Okay. So we got a crazy person. I mean, I'm glad I'm RoboCop down here because a lot of these places just seem very dingy and dirty. So it's better that really.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Okay, so maybe I should look at the... Huh. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just gonna let him go. Evidently. There's so much to investigate in this place. Looks like a vehicle decided to drive right through the fence there. I will say I give this game a lot of credit for the amount of area and stuff. This place is massive. And I have a feeling this is not the only location I'm going to be at in this game. Trying to speed up my jog a little bit. I just don't like the way it sounds, and it seems weird that RoboCop would run. Just doesn't seem very natural. Alright. let's head over the direction that that guy ran in.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Oh, alright. Shoe print size 10 with traces of paint. Alright. Oh, we're back to this guy's shop. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and look for this guy. Is he gonna be in the trash can? Yes. Yes, he is gonna be in the trash can.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Don't like his attitude too much, so that's why I'm thinking about writing him a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna write him a ticket.
Fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
Okay. I mean, I guess I need to worry about that. Probably I need to be nice in some way. But he was being sort of a little turd. Alright, let's go over to where the stolen car is here. I can open that one. There's nothing there. Somebody needs to use that mop bucket. This place is pretty disgusting.
I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Best thing to do is confess. That is true. I can't help him if he doesn't tell me what's going on.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Yeah,
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for so long. Oh, shit! It's the metal pig! Knocking at the...
can I shut this door? Doesn't look like I can.
He ain't human!
Probably shouldn't have shot him without, having a reason. But, oh well. So as I said, you can pick up another weapon. And use it, and then switch still to RoboCop's weapon. So that's sort of a nicety. I'll take this SMG. Why not? I don't know how we froze time there.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Yeah, who is this he?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Okay, so he's already committed 2 crimes. Not this guy, but Rex.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
Okay. He's a good kid. I got no problem with him.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and murder a bunch of people here, probably. Actually, I like this SMG. I'll take that extra ammo for it, though. Yo, kid. Boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX. But he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Alright. Stolen vehicle is this way. Still haven't gone to the arcade, but you know what? I'm enjoying the stolen vehicle one so far. Hey, there's a wash and go over here. I have so much to explore. It's really crazy. Pretty sure I saw something over here, didn't I? Stolen handbag.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad?
Evening,
Dad?
officer.
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for kids. Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
I'm tired.
Because you deserve a peace of mind, too.
That is absolutely terrible. Oh, it's sort of funny, though. Still not sure I did the right thing by giving a ticket to that kid or not. I guess we'll find out here in the future. I've been over here before, but evidently now I'm able to go in and open the door here. So, time to get this car back. Yeah. Okay then. Shoe prints lead to a wall, possibility of a hidden entrance. Find a way in. Aha. Why is it that everybody has grenades? Alright, seriously. Why does everyone have grenades? Look at all the mess they made here. Alright. We're gonna go for a spray and pray method here, I think. Dang. Really? My gun's still better. This should make a nice boom. Why is there a random OCP recovery thing just laying around in here? Doesn't make a lot of sense. Hidden entrance, alright. Stolen jewelry, nuke, 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 and some random wine. I wonder. Yep, I can shoot the wine. That's how I found it. Yeah, that was just the way it was. It was caused by the explosion that these guys did originally. Can't help it. Hopefully that wasn't the mayor's niece's car down there. Well, at least he's in the right spot. Again, why does everyone have grenades? I'm not sure I want to investigate in here. He did make a bloody mess. Oh, I can't help it. Oh, I can recharge with that thing too. I forgot about that. Yeah, before I do any of this stuff. Is this a place I was before? Yeah, I guess it was. That is right. Alright. So, but before I go into that, I want to go in here. For one, I want to try this. Vitality level 2 required. Alright, well. Engineering level 6 required. Wow, alright. Well, we ain't opening that then. But we will take this nuke. I wonder if these are places I can hopefully come back to then. So I can open that and such, because I am curious about it. Or if it's one that since I did this in the wrong order, I'm sort of just SOL? I don't know. Did I break the mirror? These are questions I have. So many questions. Alright, well, let's push this button. Hey, I didn't break her car. I mean, they didn't break her car. It was their fault that that explosion occurred. Recovery charges. Interesting. Not sure if they're the same thing as, I guess they are the same as the OCP ones that I've had. Alright, so I can't pick up any of that stuff. I can pick up the pistol if I want to. Get rid of the SMG. I sort of like the SMG as a secondary weapon. I want an explosive though. Can't do anything to this car. It is a darn shame that this car burned the way it did. I'm assuming these criminals must have done that before I got to this shop. Same with that one. I think that was already damaged before I got here. Alright, so I just walk out and just leave the car here now, I guess? Ooh, I like this gun better. Let's go with that over that one.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
I'm gonna be nice. He has been a good kid here.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Alright. So I went ahead and did that one, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. We didn't even start on the whole ask about Soot's whereabouts thing, but we did take care of the car mission, which, as our boss had said, was priority. So with that in mind, I will go ahead and end things here. If you enjoyed what I did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more RoboCop Rogue City.